Alright everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving headfirst into the world of virtual reality with the PlayVisions VR Experience Viewer. This little device promises to transport you to other realms using just your smartphone, and it's piqued my curiosity. Is it a portal to awesome VR adventures, or just another plastic gimmick? Let's find out. First impressions? It's surprisingly lightweight and compact. The black plastic shell feels decent enough, not premium, but certainly not flimsy either. It's clearly designed for portability, which is a big plus for VR on the go. Setting it up is pretty straightforward. You just slide your phone into the compartment, adjust the lenses, and you're theoretically ready to roll. It's advertised as being compatible with most smartphones, which is a good thing, but I definitely recommend double-checking the dimensions before you buy, just to be safe. Now, the big question: how's the actual VR experience? Well, it's definitely a mixed bag. On the one hand, the PlayVisions Viewer does a decent job of immersing you in the virtual world. The lenses create a reasonably wide field of view, and the adjustable straps keep everything snug and secure. I tested it with a few different VR apps and games, and for the most part, it worked as advertised. The mobile-based nature of this viewer means you're not going to get the same graphical fidelity as a dedicated VR headset, but for a casual user, it's perfectly acceptable. However, there are some drawbacks. The biggest issue I encountered was the lack of any built-in controls. You're entirely reliant on your phone's touchscreen or a separate Bluetooth controller, which can be a bit clunky. Navigating menus and interacting with virtual environments can feel awkward at times. Also, the lack of integrated headphones means you'll need to use your own, which can further complicate the setup. And while the viewer is comfortable for short bursts, extended use can lead to some discomfort, especially around the nose and forehead. Another thing to keep in mind is the mobile-based aspect. The quality of your VR experience is directly tied to the processing power of your phone. If you have an older or less powerful device, you might experience lag or other performance issues. This isn't necessarily a fault of the viewer itself, but it's something to consider. So, who is this VR viewer for? I'd say it's a good entry-level option for anyone curious about exploring virtual reality without breaking the bank. It's portable, easy to use, and provides a decent VR experience for casual gaming and 360-degree video viewing. However, if you're a serious gamer or looking for a truly immersive VR experience, you'll probably want to invest in a more advanced headset. This PlayVisions Viewer is a fun gadget to play around with, but it's not a game changer. It's a stepping stone into the world of VR, a taste of what's possible. Just manage your expectations accordingly. This isn't going to replace a high-end VR setup anytime soon, but for the price and portability, it's a pretty cool little device.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.